Yo guys, Trader Joe back with another video. Gonna do another DCA never bust strategy. This one's gonna be a little more aggressive. Just want to see how sustainable the drawdowns are and let you guys in on, even though this is a limited replay function and nothing I'm saying here is financial advice, just want to show you guys that it is possible to be profitable with an asset that mean reverts as much as this Russell does. So let's get into it. We're gonna replay. We're gonna do the 2-minute chart this time. We'll play around with the speeds, trying to make it, but it's really limited obviously in trading. You're trying to trade something obviously not in real time, no limit orders, stuff like that. But let's just get into this back test. So this is May of 25. This is just last month. Let's pick something a little more further back. February 25, that should work. Without really looking much, we can see we had some big drops here in February. I'd be looking to buy these for mean reversion, so let's go ahead and buy, play it, and I would be setting to take profits, let's say on this strategy. See if we make 50 bucks and see what happens. If we go 50 and drawdown, we'll look to add pretty aggressively. Yeah, it was in 50 drawdown, so we'll add one. We'll bring this to an easier spot to get out and then just see what happens. If we get down here below this low, we'll look to add more. Oh yeah, so we're down below the low. This time we're going to buy 2. And we're going to just go maybe 150 bucks, see what happens. Pushing quite a bit lower. So let's go 3. And maybe we'll just look to get like 200 bucks. 340 in drawdown. This still isn't anything concerning on if you're trading a prop. Had a chance to get out right there, but let's just go 5, and then let's just drop this to like 270. Oh man, missed my exit by 2 points. We're still fine time wise, so there's that. So see this first entry totally wrong, this one not great, this one's still high in this range that it dropped down into. We finally got a couple of good entries, and if you saw what we were doing, we're using something called a Fibonacci sequence on our ad. So we went 1, 1, 2, 3, and then 5, and then that allowed us to not really need much mean reverting to get out with a decent amount of profit. So we'll just drop back to 1. Say that would be like our day, and let another day play. And we were never really in that much drawdown. So we're back at 1500. I mean, we've pushed down quite a bit. I still like buys. We could obviously get way down here again, but so we'll buy one. Let the replayer go. I would say if we get down here, we'll add one. Not quite down there. You know, look. Let's say we're just looking for like 50 bucks on a pop. So this strategy, you know, it's like pseudo grid, pseudo martingale. Oh, look, we actually got the push, which like 50% of the time that'll happen. Let's speed this up to get to 1500. Pseudo grid, pseudo martingale. It's pretty aggressive. Going for these like intraday mean reversions. I would say had like a nice rally and then a nice pullback, so let's buy. And then drop it back down to 7x speed just to watch it. We'll definitely watch. We'd probably have like a limit order sitting at these lows to add one. Maybe one down here to add two more. So if we just, we'll have to do it manually. We'd also just have like a take profit up here. If the trade works out, we'll get out for 50 something bucks or whatever for the day. Oh, another day worked out. Since we're not in any trades, we can go up to 10x, see what happens at the New York Open. You know, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, we would have just had this, had some limit orders. The limit orders would have never got grabbed. The, well, or would they have? Because this action getting close. Well, actually, no, it is the open. Right? Yeah, that's already 6:30. So I probably would have saw that this trade worked out. Limit order here. I think I would still like buying in this area. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, oop. Yeah, just barely missed. Wow, now it's way below where I would have bought somewhere probably right here, honestly. But it just like ended up crashing through it. And then I probably would have bought more down here, but let's see. Huh, now it's rocketing. And yeah, I'd be fine with just flattening that. But it would have probably been more like buy one, buy another one, take this one off at break even and this one off, you know. So net result, similar deal. Yeah, this one worked out fine, so let's just go 10x and say that's probably our day. Getting close to 1500. 1500 is right up there, so see where this thing closes at, but it closes at the lows like this, like I'd definitely be buying the Asian Open. So yeah, checking in Asia, seeing this, definitely gonna take one on there. This thing goes like 50 into drawdown. Looking to buy more, which is about 10 points on this asset. Would have been close. Would have been close to triggering me in another one there. Gonna go a little slower here. I'm just gonna buy one there. Go back to full speed. Now I'm gonna try and just eyeball it, but take profit, I think would have stayed at least in the overnight part. Yeah, this part's complicated. It depends on what platform you're trading on. If you're trading with like, trading with like Top Step or, or if you're on Tradeovate or Top Step X or whatever. But yeah, let's just say our take profit is going to be $100 for now. See if it takes more drawdown or if it mean reverts. Yeah, and you don't have to trade with any of those props. I mean, you could load money into a futures account, but you would need to have the margin. If you're going to go to like a regulated broker, trading in these overnight sessions, you'd have to have the margin to take on these positions. So, but yeah, but that's why the props are so desirable, because you can take on these overnight spots in spots like this, let them play into New York where the volume comes in and hits your take profits, or it puts you into more drawdown and then you gotta go for a DCA out of it. Looks like I said, so a trade like that would be your day again, and then wow, this thing is like spiking quite a bit on this March 2nd. Honestly, if I came in, saw it doing this, I'd be looking to sell. I'd be looking to take profit somewhere around $50 and see if it throws me into more drawdown. But it already worked out. I mean, we made $600 trading this. I mean, you guys saw what I was doing. We had one trade back here where it went pretty heavily against us, and you're definitely using your own discretion, but at the same time, and you don't want to DCA too hard. You definitely just want to take a red day. You didn't see me take a red day in any of this. But what I would do, like if I went into buying something like this and it didn't bounce me out of it, it's not going to happen very often, but let's say you have a day where it doesn't, right? It just goes against you all day somehow. maybe you're, see, I don't know. I don't even know how that would do it. Like, this one we bought, we got taken out. We came back, we bought that, we got taken out, but it's hard to, well, okay, let's say like this day. Let's say you were, let's say you were buying, let's say you bought this overnight for whatever reason, got taken out, take profit, and then you saw it come back to the low and you said, oh, well, I'll buy the low again. But then it just like, you know, you added one there, 2 there, 3 there, 5 there, 8 there, and this thing is just like melting straight down on you, and then you lose. I mean, we could simulate that and see if we could get out of the drawdown afterward, but I think I'll save that for another video. This one's already running about 16 minutes, so but you see the point. Like, these days where it just like straight melts away on you, it doesn't happen that much. Most of the days you'll have a drop, you'll have a bounce. You have a drop, you have a bounce. You'll have a rally, you have a drop. Then you have a bounce, a rally overnight, and then you have a drop. If you buy that drop, you have a bounce. If you sold this rally, you have a drop. If you're buying this drop in Asia, you had a bounce. If you sold this rally, you have a drop. If you bought this drop, you had a rally. Sold this rally, you had a drop. So not, you know what I mean? Bought this, you had a bounce. If you were buying this, you had a bounce. You bought this, you had a bounce. If you sold this, you had a drop. Same thing, rally, drop. This drop had a bounce. This drop had a bounce. This rally, this overnight rally had a drop. So, yeah, guys, it's pretty rare that you have a one-way action day on this asset. We found this one right here, February 21st, right on the open. Just melted all day. That's literally the only day that happened. All these other days, two-way action, like every day. But yeah, so maybe we'll try that and just see if we can get out of it. I'll let you go for this one for now. Trader Joe, out.